Hi guys, it's Haley. So for this week, I'm going to do back to school shopping and some tips for school. So I know you want to have like the best backpack, but then you also don't want to have the same backpack as everybody else. But then at the same time you do. So you have to decide which backpack you would rather want. Something that everybody has or something that everybody doesn't have. And I actually had to make that choice this week. I chose to keep the same backpack as I had last year because nobody had that backpack in my school, and I felt awesome for having that backpack, and I was the only one in my school that had that backpack, and I was like, oh my god. And I also have shoes that match my backpack that like they came from the same store and they like match it. So it's really cool. So if that backpack in the year does get destroyed or whatever, because it's still intact, I'm gonna get a new backpack. But for right now, I'm gonna keep that backpack because I like that backpack and I love it and stuff, and nobody has that backpack. So, you know, you have to decide what you want. But you gotta get some cute folders if you're gonna have some folders. And, you know, you gotta get some pencils, get the, you know, .2 if you like those. If you like, you know, the mechanical ones, you gotta get certain colors that you like, because the colors do matter, or the certain, like, patterns, you know, on them. And, yeah, so you definitely gotta buy that, and since it's tax-free week, you know, you should do that this weekend or something, you know. So then it's going to be tax-free. Shoes have been horrendous for me. Like, I have sandals, I have flip-flops, I have Vans. You know, tennis shoes have been, like, really hard to find for me because I have a wide foot and stuff. So it's really hard for me to find something that I like because I don't like tennis shoes. So I finally found some, and I'm actually going to go look at them tomorrow and stuff. So, you know, they're like black, green, pink, and they're Nike, and they're like really cute. They're like hot though. They're like hot pink, hot green, something like that. It's like really cute though. So yeah, and that's some school supplies there. And like before school starts, you should make a checklist for like your things, so that if you wanted a certain backpack, you got to check off that thing to make sure you got it. And you don't have to have all your stuff that you need for school the day before school, because you're gonna have new lists when it comes, like your certain teachers are gonna be like, okay, you need this, this, and this for my class, but your main priorities like a binder or notebooks, paper, pencils, you have to have all that. But like a protractor or a certain like calculator, stuff like that, you're gonna not have to get. Like, you can get a regular calculator, but I wouldn't get like an expensive one if you don't need it, or just wait until like the teacher tells you or something like that. So some tips I can say for, you know, school. Definitely try to, you know, if you don't have uniforms, get like certain styles. And if you don't have money, you know, you can still go to Walmart or Kmart and they still have like the same style. Like, I got some cute clothes from like Walmart and stuff, and they were really cute. You should, like, it's okay to get some from there because they do have cute ones and they're in style, you know. And also, when you are just dreading going to school or something, have your mom go to McDonald's and get you a frappe. Like, let me tell you, there is those mornings that you just don't want to go. Like, the first day of school, I told my mom she needs to get me a frappe. Like, tonight, she got me a frappe and stuff. I got caramel frappe with extra caramel. That's what I get from McDonald's. Go McDonald's. Go see them. But yeah, so that's some tips there. Make sure you don't do your work the night before. Say if you have a project or something. I've done that all the time, and it's not very cute, you know. I do it the night before at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Or like my Spanish teacher that I had last year, he had us memorize a poem in 1 week of a Spanish poem, and I did it the night before, and I always like got an A or B because, you know, I memorized it for like 30 minutes. I kept reading it and stuff, and I wouldn't stop until I got it. But, you know, and then we would have to do posters, so I would do that the night before, and one time I did it, and I passed out doing it, and I finally woke up and like got myself like, you know, wake up, you know, where I stopped falling asleep, and I finally finished and stuff. But yeah, you gotta not do that, and especially if you're in high school, you gotta, because they're like more like not lenient. My high school's not that bad. It's actually like they let you bring in late classwork and stuff like that. So it's all good. But yeah, so make sure you have a checklist. Make sure you got some frappe, so then yeah, you know, you can just get away from those haters. You're just not feeling it. Or you can do that every morning. If you're just not feeling it and you got the money for it every day, you know, do it. You know, get all that stuff. Make sure you get, you know, your certain stuff that you do want and need and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's it for this week. But the next couple weeks I'm going to be talking about school, since school is coming up, and some people have already started in the world for school, and some people are coming up in the next week, 2 weeks, month, something like that. So it'll be just like, you know, about school for like the next couple of weeks, talking about like getting ready for and stuff like that. So definitely gonna be about that. So check out my next week's video for another school thing. So yeah, bye guys.